Well, but on that point, we need to remember there's many different kinds of pagans as there are Christians.
Absolutely.
Or more.
Probably more, as a matter of fact.
The other interesting thing I found about the pagan community, though, that really, I think, ultimately has some constructive effects, especially for a country founded on diversity, is what you might call the pagan love affair with anarchy, or decentralized leadership.
Yeah.
That things have to be done by consensus, and anytime an organization starts to form that says how things should be, I swear they grab it and rip it apart.
They rip it apart, yes. Fangs in the neck. There's a saying among pagans that trying to get any group of pagans to do anything is like trying to herd cats.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very true, because one of the big ones is, who made you the boss of me?
Mm-hmm.
Within the pagan traditions, there's a great deal of understanding about the extremely personal nature of spirituality, and that you don't believe exactly the way I do, nor do I expect you to.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore you don't get to tell me what to do with that.
Yeah. But most importantly, don't make any assumptions about me.
Right, don't make any assumptions about me or what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Or what I do in my rituals.
Yes.
You really need to ask questions if you want to know, and not make assumptions if you don't ask questions.
And that's becoming better.
But the constructive side of anarchy, how does that make for a stronger or a healthier belief system, a healthier community, if that isn't an oxymoron?
Consensus, and the willingness to let there be diversity of opinion. One of the things that is true about specifically Wiccan practice, but many pagan faiths, is that we are not a religion of orthodoxy.
Mm-hmm.
We do not think the same. We are a religion of orthopraxy. We practice very, very similarly. And so you can be in a pagan circle in England, in Australia, in America, in Canada, on an Air Force base in Japan, and it will have the same outline, basic format, so I know what they're doing. Are they all experiencing the same thing? No. Are they all thinking the same thing? No.
Does it mean the same thing to them? No.
No.
One other thing, I guess, we're getting close to the end of our show here, but one other thing that I always found very helpful with this love affair with anarchy is that it prevents hierarchies from forming and leaves us with a sense of equality, where everyone has a voice, everyone's encouraged to speak, everyone's encouraged to write whatever ritual they want.
Everyone's voice is as valued as every other voice.
Do it the way it works for you.
Right.
And if it doesn't work for you, don't do it.
The big thing about pagans is that we are hierarchy phobic, and organizational phobic. Organized church. Eek! Scary word.
But that leaves us with equality, mutual respect, freedom for individual self-definition and self-expression.
Absolutely. But it made it very difficult to interface with the state government.
Mm-hmm.
In order to be a chaplain, you have to have a church that will make the contract with the state. Okay? So we are a 501c3 nonprofit church in the state of Colorado.
When you say we?
My partner and I.
Oh, the two of you formed your own little
we're
two-person organization.
Okay. In order to have a contract with the state.
I guess
and
if that's what the state requires, I'm glad you found a way to satisfy its demands.
And see, and that's where we have to give a little, okay? Mm-hmm. No hierarchy. I'm not in charge. I can't tell anybody else how to believe.
Yeah. Final thought as we're winding up the show?
Come out of the closet. Whatever closet you're in, come out.
We should all, I keep insisting over and over again, everyone needs to be free to be whomever and whatever they find themselves to be in a loving, mutually respectful way.
That's your job. Be the best you can be.
Thank you for coming today.
You bet.